Ever wondered about the origins of Turkey and how its rich history has shaped its present? Our journey begins in ancient Anatolia. Nestled between the Black Aegean and Mediterranean seas, the Anatolian peninsula was a cradle of civilization. It was home to the ancient Hittites, who established a complex society and were known for their advancements in law and government. Next came the Phrygians, whose king Midas spun tales of gold. They were followed by the Lydians, the first civilization to mint coins, forever changing the concept of commerce. The Greeks too left an indelible mark, enriching the world with their art, philosophy, and architecture. They built grand city-states, including Ephesus and Troy, each echoing tales of heroes, gods, and legendary wars. Each of these civilizations contributed their unique touch to the evolving tapestry of art, architecture, and culture, leaving an enduring legacy on the land that would become Turkey. As we've seen, the foundations of Turkey's culture come from these ancient civilizations, setting the stage for what was to come. Moving forward in history, we reach the Byzantine Empire, with Turkey at its heart. This was a period of remarkable transformation, as the small city of Byzantium was reimagined into the grandeur of Constantinople, today's Istanbul. Emperor Constantine the Great had a vision, a city that would serve as a bridge between the East and West, a capital for his united Roman Empire. As the empire's influence spread, so did its culture and religion. The Byzantine Empire was a cornerstone of Christian civilization, with Constantinople as the hub of Orthodox Christianity. The city was adorned with stunning architectural marvels like the Hagia Sophia, a testament to the empire's artistic and architectural prowess. The Byzantine Empire was a melting pot of cultures, where Greek and Roman traditions blended with Persian and Asian influences. This cultural synthesis was evident in their art, literature, and philosophy, which had a profound impact on the Renaissance in Europe. And of course, we cannot overlook the empire's legal legacy. The Justinian Code, a comprehensive codification of Roman law, laid the groundwork for modern legal systems in many parts of the world. The empire's strategic position at the crossroads of trade routes also made it a hub of commerce, fostering economic prosperity that lasted for centuries. The Byzantine Empire was a beacon of culture and religion, its echoes still visible in Turkey today. Now, let us delve into the era when Turkey started to take shape with the arrival of the Seljuk Turks. In the 11th century, these nomadic warriors journeyed from Central Asia into Anatolia, forever altering its cultural and political landscape. Their decisive victory at the Battle of Manzikert in 1071 was a defining moment. The Byzantine Emperor, Romanos IV, was captured, creating a power vacuum that the Seljuks quickly filled. This victory marked the beginning of the Turkification of the region, as the Seljuks began to integrate their language, culture, and religion, Islam, into the fabric of Anatolia. This transformative period also laid the groundwork for the political structures that would later underpin the rise of the Ottoman Empire. The Seljuks established a network of provinces or beyliks, which served as fertile ground for the emergence of new Turkish leaders. The Seljuk Turks set the stage for the emergence of a distinct Turkey. We now come to the rise of the mighty Ottoman Empire, a period that significantly shaped Turkey. Emerging from the ashes of the declining Byzantine Empire, the Ottoman Empire, under the leadership of Osman I, began its ascent in the early 14th century. But it was the audacious Sultan Mehmed II, also known as Mehmed the Conqueror, who set the stage for the empire's golden era. In 1453, he accomplished what many thought impossible, the conquest of Constantinople. This marked not only the end of the Byzantine Empire, but also the beginning of a new epoch in world history. With Constantinople as its capital, renamed Istanbul, the Ottoman Empire embarked on a journey of expansion that would see its boundaries stretch across 3 continents: Europe, Asia, and Africa. From the sun-soaked sands of Egypt to the verdant valleys of the Balkans, the empire's dominion touched diverse cultures and people, creating a multicultural society that was a melting pot of traditions, languages, and religions. But the Ottoman Empire was not just about territorial conquest. It was a beacon of learning and cultural exchange, nurturing the arts, architecture, and science. Under the patronage of the sultans, artists and architects flourished, creating masterpieces such as the iconic Blue Mosque and the Topkapi Palace in Istanbul. The empire was also a hub of scientific progress, with scholars making significant contributions in fields like astronomy, medicine, and geography. The Ottoman Empire was a complex entity, a balancing act of power, culture, and religion, often walking a tightrope between progress and tradition. It was an empire that embraced diversity, yet it was also a society marked by hierarchy and protocol. From the grand viziers and the janissaries to the humble artisans and merchants, everyone had a role to play in this intricate tapestry of Ottoman society. As we delve deeper into the history of Turkey, it's important to remember that the Ottoman Empire was more than just a period of military conquest and territorial expansion. It was an era of cultural synthesis, of intellectual curiosity, and of architectural grandeur. The Ottoman Empire left an indelible mark on Turkey, influencing its culture, architecture, and science. Next, we explore the Tanzimat reforms and the efforts of the young Turks, who sought to modernize the Ottoman state. The 19th century saw Sultan Mahmud II spearheading a series of transformative reforms known as the Tanzimat. These reforms aimed to modernize the Ottoman Empire, bringing it on par with its Western counterparts. Central to these changes was the adoption of Western-style institutions. The Ottoman state started to incorporate a system that reflected the democratic principles of the West. Education, too, underwent a significant overhaul. Western pedagogical methods were embraced, and a focus was placed on science and the humanities. The legal system was another area of profound change. Taking cues from Western legal structures, the Ottoman Empire established a more egalitarian and just system. The Young Turks, a revolutionary movement, championed these changes, further propelling the state towards modernization. These reforms marked the beginning of a new era for Turkey, setting the stage for the changes to come. Our journey now takes us to the tumultuous period of World War I and the end of the Ottoman Empire. Turkey, then the Ottoman Empire, was a central player in the conflict, aligning with the Central Powers and consequently suffering severe consequences. The war brought devastation and economic collapse, setting the stage for the empire's dissolution. In the aftermath of the war, the Treaty of Sèvres was signed in 1920, carving up the empire among the victorious Allied powers. However, this treaty ignited a fierce sense of nationalism and resistance among the Turks, leading to the Turkish War of Independence. This war was a struggle for sovereignty, led by a charismatic military officer named Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. His leadership galvanized the Turkish people, culminating in a stunning victory. The Treaty of Lausanne, signed in 1923, recognized the sovereignty of a new nation, the Republic of Turkey. These events led to the birth of the Republic of Turkey, marking a new chapter in its history. Now, we delve into the transformative era of Atatürk's reforms. In the early 20th century, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk embarked on a series of remarkable reforms to modernize Turkey. These changes were sweeping and touched every aspect of life, forever altering the face of the nation. Atatürk's first and perhaps most consequential reform was secularization. Religion and state were separated, breaking centuries-old traditions and laying the foundation for a modern democratic republic. Legal reforms weren't left behind. Inspired by European models, Atatürk introduced a new civil code, replacing religious laws with secular ones. This marked a significant shift in Turkey's legal landscape. Promotion of Westernization was another key aspect of Atatürk's reforms. He encouraged Western attire and etiquette, and even adopted the Latin alphabet, replacing the traditional Ottoman script. Lastly, Atatürk was a staunch advocate for women's rights. He championed their participation in social, economic, and political life, and under his leadership, Turkey became one of the first countries to grant women the right to vote. Atatürk's reforms significantly shaped modern Turkey, paving the way for its future. Fast forward to the 21st century, where we find a Turkey navigating the complexities of modern times. As we delve into this era, we witness a nation on a dynamic economic trajectory. Turkey in the new millennium has made considerable strides in its economic development, transforming from a predominantly agrarian society to a diversified economy with a strong manufacturing and service sector. However, this growth hasn't come without its share of challenges. Turkey is grappling with issues of democracy and human rights, as it seeks to strike a balance between its traditional values and the demands of a modern global society. In the realm of foreign policy, Turkey sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, and thus holds a unique geopolitical position. This has seen Turkey navigate complex regional dynamics, often serving as a bridge between the West and the East. Turkey's foreign policy priorities have thus been shaped by a blend of its historical ties, geographical location, and evolving national interests. In the face of these complexities, Turkey has demonstrated resilience and adaptability. It has sought to strengthen its democratic institutions, forge strong diplomatic ties, and foster economic growth, all while maintaining its unique cultural identity. Despite its challenges, Turkey continues to play a crucial role in the region and the world. Its journey in the 21st century is a testament to its enduring spirit and its ambition to shape a future that aligns with its national vision and aspirations. Finally, we explore the rich cultural heritage and diversity of Turkey. This nation, steeped in history, has been influenced by a plethora of cultures, civilizations, and epochs. Each has left its mark, creating a vibrant tapestry of diversity that is Turkey today. Let's talk about cuisine first. Turkey's cuisine is a delicious blend of Central Asian, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, and Balkan flavors, reflecting the country's diverse past. From the renowned kebabs and baklava to the lesser-known but equally delightful dishes like manti and pide, the culinary heritage of Turkey is a feast for all senses. Moving on to music and literature, Turkey has a rich tradition spanning folk tunes, Ottoman court music, modern pop, and a literary heritage that includes epic tales, poetry, and contemporary novels. Lastly, the architecture of Turkey, from the ancient ruins of Ephesus to the grandeur of the Hagia Sophia and the modern bridges of Istanbul, tells the story of a country that has been a crossroads of civilizations. As we've seen, Turkey's rich history and cultural diversity make it a fascinating country to explore.